Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic. We open one pack of trading cards because we got Bats in the Belfry, and probably in a few other places too. Halloween is coming up, by the way. So we got a pack of Bloomburrow. Open up, see if we can get something interesting. So yeah, this is kind of the equinox special. You know, it's the autumn equinox here. It's the spring equinox in the southern hemisphere. So, and since these have special seasonal lands, that may be a good thing. Maybe, I don't know. Plus, they got getting ready for Duskmorn. Let's see. Yep, we're gonna have to do this thing. Start from the back. Back and forth. Okay, that is kind of funny. Just a mouse click away. That mouse. I don't know if you gotta click that one, but that's pretty funny. Alright, starting off with Psychic Whirl. Whirl? 2 and a black. Sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Then if you control a rat, surveil 2. Look at the top 2 cards of the library, then put a number of them in your graveyard, and the rest on top of your deck, top of your library, in any order. Deck, library, monkey, whatever. Thought Shucker. Ooh, that sounds kind of dangerous. 1 and a blue, Rat Rogue. I like that one. Just rolls off the tongue. Rat Rogue. It's a fun little word. 1/3, Threshold. 1 and a blue. Put a 1/1 counter on Thought Shucker and draw a card. Activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard and only once. So, yeah. Nettle Guard. 1 and a white, Mouse Soldier. 3/1. Ooh, that's pretty good. Valiant. Whenever Nettle Guard becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, it gets +0/+2 until end of turn. Hey, give it giant growth, make it real fun. Because that's like 3/3, and on top of being a 3/3, it makes it a 6/6. Big ol' mousy. 1 sack, destroy target artifact or enchantment. And there's your magic bullet. Veteran God Mouse. He has seen over 5 winters. 3 red-white splitsy. Mouse Soldier, 3/4, Valiant. Whenever a Veteran Guard Mouse becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, it gets +1/+0. And gains first strike until end of turn. Scry 1. Look at the top of your library, you move that card to the bottom. Never mind, cast giant growth on that one. Makes it a 7/7. Yeah. 4, 7, and gives it first strike. So, Steam Path Charger. 1 in a red, Lizard Warlock. 2/1, Offspring 2. You may pay an additional 2 as you cast a spell. If you do, when this creature enters, create a 1/1 token copy. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to target player. Hot-footed and cold-blooded. Alright, we got Polywallop. Oh my. 3 and a green, instant. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each frog you control. Get them out. Get all the frogs out there. Kermit, the Budweiser frogs, and Michigan. There we go, Michigan J frog. Target creature you control deals damage equal to twice its power to target creature you don't control. Damn, that is a wallop. Fountainport Bell. There it is. And there's a verb in the background. It's a 1-drop artifact. When Fountainport Bell enters, you may search your library for a basic... Weird. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and shuffle, and put that card on top. Pay 1, sacrifice, draw a card. That's literally all it does. Oh, we got a talent. cute little guy. Or, cute little creature. Hunter's Talent. 1 in the green. Gain the next level of sorcery as a sorcery to add its ability. It's an enchantment class. When a Hunter's Talent enters, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. As you do. A little bit of Poliwallop. Level 2 is 1 in the green. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. Ooh, that's nice. Level 3 is 3 in the green. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. And that's all you need. I think someone was confused on what a hunter is. But, okay. Persistent Marshstalker. 1 in a black, Rat Zerker. 3 in 1. Persistent Marshstalker gets +1/+0 for each other rat you control. Holy shit. Threshold. Whenever you attack with 1 or more rats, if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, you may pay 2 in a black. If you do, return Persistent Marshstalker from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attacking. So if that's not a convincing argument to play a rat deck, I don't know what would be. Seriously, that is nasty. Oak Hollow Village. That looks cozy. It's land. Tap to add 1 colorless. Tap, add 1 green. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. Green, tap, put a 1/1 counter on each frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel you control that enter the battlefield this turn. Got a bunch of frog abilities, but no frog creatures. Peerless Recycling. They are just going off. 1 in a green. Instant, gift a card. You may promise an opponent a gift if you cast a spell. If you do, they draw a card before its other effects. I think one of them was Gift a Fish, which I think is pretty funny. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If the gift was promised, instead return 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. That is a interesting one. We got showcase art for the infamous Crew Claw. 1 black-red legendary Weasel Mercenary. No comment. It is a 3/3 with Menace. Whenever the infamous Crew Claw it deals combat damage to a player, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card by discarding a card rather than paying them its mana cost. That's tempting. That is a tempting card. We got Forest. I believe this is the autumn one. So, there we go. First day of autumn, we get the autumn color variant of the land. And finally, we got a foil of Agate Blade Assassin. I guess it looks cool. I mean, their foil is, after opening all these other cards that have various, really nice foil effects, coming back to Magic's just, slap a foil on it and call it a day is kind of boring, You would think the 500-pound gorilla would improve its standings, but this is, we're talking about, current Hasbro, don't spend money to make money, Wizard of the Coast. Anyway, 1 in a black, 1/3 Lizard Assassin. Whenever Agate Blade Assassin attacks, defending player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, it's, second turn. Actually, first turn if you're good. Let's do the rundown. I do like this. This would be a fun card to play. I mean, it attacks, even if it doesn't hit. First off, it's a 3 defense, so it's pretty strong. Even if it doesn't hit, they still lose 1 and you gain 1. So that is nasty all around. I don't know. Well, maybe. We'll go through here. I like it, believe it or not. Basically, being able to cast a card for free, especially if you get like a big card. But it has to do combat damage to a player. And since it has menace, which means 2 creatures have to block it, and I would have to play around with it to figure out if I like it. Let's put it that way. It's interesting. It's not bad. I mean, basically, hey, you want to draw a card? All right, I get these 2 cards back. So that'd be, you'd have to make a convincing argument for that one. Oh, okay, just one of them enter the battlefield. But I mean, I haven't gotten any. Well, I got a pretty good frog. So I'd have to look at my creatures. It's a good thing to have. I mean, basically, if you need some extra mana for something. This one is nasty. Like I said, if you've got other rats, and it's just not, this would be really nasty in Commander. If you can find a rat commander or something. But, yeah, because you get a bunch of rats on the field, especially I think there's some that are, you can have as many rats as you want in your deck. There's crypt rats, there's labyrinth rats, not labyrinth rats, grave rats. There's all sorts of rats in multiple sets. So, oof, this would be very nasty. Like I said, I don't think they understand what hunters do. How is it you can have this stuff going on, but you don't... I don't mind trample, but it's just like, wouldn't you give a creature reach instead? I don't know. Maybe hunters are different in, Bloomburrow, but I mean, it's like they've got a bow and arrow right here. Why do they not have an ability that does something? Like I said, I think they'd have something with reach. Someone wasn't paying attention. I'm going to call it now. Someone wasn't paying attention. This would be a card that you play if you're having a non-land glut. But if you're good in, I was gonna say, I mean, even the best deck, but the best deck builders. I didn't say anything else, just deck. Still get mana screwed. Still get land screwed. So this is literally kind of a magic bullet situation, and it's kind of weird. It's not terrible, just weird. I love the context of it. I love the feel of it. Get more frogs. This costs less, and you can just literally deal twice as much damage to, one creature. Like I said, I like the feel. I like the feel. I would probably use it. I would probably use the offspring for this one, because it's like you get a 2/1 and a 1/1. If someone does like a weenie wipe, as they do, you can deal 2 damage to them. Not a bad deal. Ooh, it's like, which one do I like better though? Because I mean, they kind of have the same ability. But this one gains first strike, so I think I'd probably use this one out of the 2. If I were drafting, I would probably pick this one, because, yeah, it's a bit more, but, like I said, put a boosting spell on it, and is a 4/4 first strike, and you get to scry. But this was not bad. You know, second turn, get him out there, and at the very least, keep it out there to destroy an enchantment. But yeah, well, that would make it a 2/4. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I probably wouldn't. This one would be good. Coupling with Persistent Marshstalker. So if you got him, you cause an opponent to discard 2 cards, and you get to surveil. And that art is pretty sick. That is some awesome art right there. I do like that one. MVP, we actually have 2 of them. Both back in black. Persistent Marshstalker and Agate Blade Assassin. Like I said, they don't even have to do damage. If they are attacking, boom. They lose. Opponent loses a life, you gain 1 life. Like I said, that would be the... I mean, since it's uncommon, you get a play set of these, and already, you know, you get 4 of them out there. Each one will give them +3. So you've got 4 6/1s just, you know, ready to go. And especially since they only cost 2. That is nasty. In any case, that is Bloomburrow. I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.